But yeah, when I click go live, it apparently goes live way before that. That's crazy. It's like, you click go live, you're standing up, you don't have any pants on, you know, you're not wearing any underwear, and then you get banned from YouTube for nudity. Excuse me, I didn't know that when I say go live, it goes live from 30 seconds ago. Anyway, what's up, guys? We're playing the Division 2. This is the Dark Zones. I'm not naked. I have underwear on. You can't see anything. Besides, you know, that's below the webcam, so what do you care? This is the PC version of the game. If you want to join up with us, add me on Uplay. My name is Massive G. We have a clan. If you want to join the clan, we're PvP focused, but we'll help you out with PvE stuff as well. The clan is Massive G. That's it right there. We have a whopping 1 member, or maybe that's 100 members, just, you know, backwards. Who knows? Well, anyway, let's do this. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God, it's just a glitched light. I thought that was like a player's turret. I thought a player just tossed a turret up there and we were about to get our ass kicked in the first couple of seconds of this live stream. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be surviving. So this is one of 3 Dark Zones. I'm sure you guys already know all this stuff about the Division 2. I've already made a slew of videos breaking all the new stuff down, but there's 3 Dark Zones. This is Dark Zone South. Dark Zone South is the urban close quarters combat Dark Zone, I believe. There's also a long range, long engagement Dark Zone and a medium ground between the two. I think Dark Zone, let's see. Yeah, let's see, I think East is the long range, because you got a lot of open areas here, and then I think that's medium range. Yeah, well, I'm not sure, but they do encourage different strategies, so I encourage you have 3 loadouts, 1 for each Dark Zone. It's good to have 3 loadouts anyway, because having a long, close, and medium loadout is good, and especially in a game like the Division 2, where you can actually change your guns, you can change your gear outside of the hub. What kind of sorcery is that? A game that lets you change your gear outside of the hub world? What's next? Text chat? Surely you can't be serious. What's next? Waypoints? Get real. Come on, this is 2019. We don't have waypoints in open world games. That's silly. The Division 2 is really good. I'm sure somebody's probably asked in the chat room, is it worth getting? I can't answer that. I really can't. You might only like games with space wizards and magic stuff, in which case you should probably get Destiny. But this game is very grounded in terms of its world. You've got realistic looking weapons, you know. Instead of wearing, like, I don't know, a BDSM panda pink suit, your skins are stuff like, you can look like a police officer, you can look like a spec ops, you can look like a member of the FBI, you know? So, it all depends on your tastes, which is why, if you have a console, you are in luck, because you can rent this game from Redbox for a couple bucks. You hear that? Okay, I hear somebody. Question is, are they AI? I don't know. AI is just as deadly as players sometimes. Some people want the AI nerfed, but I disagree. I think the AI should stay exactly where it is. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be doing our best to get some sweet, sick, awesome loot. And they're upstairs. That's where they are. I've been here before. Yeah. Oh god. We're doing this solo, which is pretty dangerous. But I'm gonna try to John Wick the shit out of this. Oh my god, did you see that? Holy shit! God damn! Oh.
Agent vital signs.
Well, that went well. Nice to have you on our side, Agent. Let's get after that drop! Hopefully we're not too late. I don't know where he's going. I think he's going after the landmark. We're going after the drop now, man. It'd be cool if you could kill a deer and get food for health. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be Vince Vaughn.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
If you could be anyone, you'd be Vince Vaughn? Really? That's a weird, man. A lot of people would say if I could be anyone, I'd be Ryan Gosling or Chris Pratt or Danny DeVito or something. But you choose Vince Vaughn. You know, go for it. But really, why? Why Vince Vaughn? He was pretty good in Hacksaw Ridge.
Dark zone drop available.
Interesting choice. The only stranger choice I could think of would be like Rob Schneider. Where the hell's my drop? Oh shit! It's an ambush! There is no drop, is there? Good lord! Oh shit! I'm down! There's so many of these bastards! Oh, we're getting shredded! All these down. I am dead, full on dead. There wasn't actually a drop. It was very confusing. I didn't see any enemies at first. Sure as hell didn't see a drop. Dwayne Johnson, yeah, that's another one. I can see that being a very common answer.
Augmentation active. Safe area entered.
I don't shoot dogs in the game, just deer. I'm not a monster, come on. Crows, vultures, raccoons. I try not to shoot the raccoons, but dogs, that's off limits. Son of a bitch. It's there. I guess it was a glitch. Fuck! Holy shit! It's a turret! A turret just... This game is no joke. This is no joke. Can he still revive us? No, he can't revive us. God damn. Yeah, no joke whatsoever. This is pretty extreme.
Safe area detected. Entering dark zone.
Try that again.
We will get that drop. I assure you, I have a plan. If you would just have some faith. Now listen closely. I don't want to try this again. The plan is we kill them without being killed ourselves.
You got it.
Nice job. Yes! It's good to have someone that knows what they're doing. So in other words, it's good to not be running solo. Alright, where else can we go? And there's a monument. Oh shit, there's another drop already. Holy shit. Alright, let's go after it. This is a straight shot. If we beat our feet, we should be there in no time. Should have called it the Vanderlyn Gang. That would have been fun. If you have contaminated loot, you lose that when you die. You can go back and pick it up, but anybody else can pick it up too. I think your friends can even pick it up, so they can steal from you if they want to. But enemy players, that's most common. But yeah, you can lose that loot permanently. Yeah, we're playing PC. I bet you won't play the whole stream as Dutch. Reverse psychology, good, very good. But unfortunately, you're correct. I've done an entire stream before as Dutch. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. It was also a little taxing. But that was a lot of fun. Man, I wish they would fix Red Dead Online so I could stream that more often. Right now, there's just nothing to do. But I do love Red Dead. I would love to stream Red Dead Online more. If we could have like a Wild West simulator, if we could have the ability to purchase properties, tend farms, you know, open up actual businesses, or, you know, if some players could be outlaws, if we could basically have Red Dead single player, but in multiplayer, that would be so cool. Some players could be sheriffs, they could take on deputies. Some players could be just true blue outlaws, holding up other players, instead of just a free-for-all that's not really all that fun, because it just doesn't have the structure you need. You gotta have structure for the chaos to be fun. Otherwise, the chaos is normality. And chaos as normality is not exactly fun in and of itself. Did I just automatically get the loot from that? I didn't see any. I didn't see anything drop. Alright. Got a money nearby. I still don't have any contaminated loot, which is interesting. Usually... No, it's an... Oh. That wasn't dropped from the... No, that's something else. Another Dark Zone drop? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. That's 3 in a row. That's pretty good. Just got a new gun. Look at this. M700. Fun little fact. All of the guns in this game feature realistic reloading animations. Which is kind of cool. So bolt actions, they actually, your character actually pulls the bolt back here. Check this out. Look at this. And they it's kind of hard to turn around when you're actually loading in another round, but they actually do that. It's the actions are specific to each weapon. It's not just a universal animation. Each weapon has its own animations, its own mechanics. The models are very accurate. It's pretty damn cool. There's Capitol Hill. A lot of people mix up the White House and Capitol Hill. That's the Capitol building. That's part of the end zone. The end zone, you gotta be level 30 to actually approach it. It's part of the end game. It's the hardest zone in the map as far as I'm aware. Haven't seen it up close yet, but I'm really curious. I don't know if you go in... I'm assuming you go inside Capitol Hill. That's gonna be amazing. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, this is DZ East. One of the 3 dark zones. DZ East is closest to Capitol Hill. I think this is either the medium or long range DZ. There's a strategy unique to each dark zone. One is close quarters, one is medium, one is long engagements. And this sniper rifle that we have would just be perfect for long engagements. Is he shooting at me now? Oh, shit! That looks so cool! Alright, this boss has a grenade launcher. We gotta watch ourselves around him. I think if you pause the game, you'll... Nice! Weak spot! If you pause the game, you'll actually see bullets flying through the air just as you see grenades. Holy shit! Wait, you know what? He's not going rogue yet. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't want this sniper equipped.
Dark Zone drop has expired.
Do I? Ooh, covert SA. They're leaving. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Don't trust anything. Don't trust anyone. We got an SRS. Where is it? Ooh. It's basically the same as my weapon now. I'm gonna switch to the shotgun.
Sorry, guys. Got turned around.
I don't know if we can actually trust this, but it looks like they're leaving us alone.
High threat. Enemy patrol detected.
We'll see. There's a landmark just up ahead, so... Actually, if they call in an extraction... Are they here? No. I was gonna say, if they're calling in an extraction, we'll see if we can intercept it, but... That's crazy. That's the first time I've encountered a group that didn't attack. Granted, I don't have any contaminated gear. I don't know if my friends have any contaminated gear. I don't think they do. So, maybe they do, actually. Maybe they're gonna extract it right now. Groups are far more likely to attack you if you have something to offer them. But if there's nothing they can steal, then it's not really any point to it. Nah. They don't have anything.
Behind you, massive.
Oh shit, they're back! They got scary-ass face masks, too. I think the reason they're not attacking us is because... What are they doing? Are they extracting or are they just stalking us? I don't know what this is going to turn into.
Hostile patrol detected.
I should have checked their backs. If they had contaminated loot, that'd answer my question. But the reason they're not attacking is because we outnumber them. I thought there was 3, but it turns out there's only 2. Yeah, alright, let's go after the next monument. If we see an extraction inbound, if we see a flare go up in the sky, we'll come back for him. But I just feel like a dick. Like, I would feel like such a total dick shooting people that were friendly to us.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
Hello from the boiler room. What's the boiler room? You're just like hiding in the boiler room, hoping that people don't know you're watching a YouTube live stream instead of working. Is that what you're doing? Stealth mission. I dig it. So the Disney-Fox merger finally went through. I'm sure you guys already heard about that, but it went through early this morning. The Marvel Cinematic Universe now officially has the X-Men. But we're not going to see the X-Men in Marvel movies until 2021, I think, because they might have a cameo, but they're not going to have a big part in a Marvel movie until 2021, probably. They just haven't had time to structure it yet. I'm not the biggest fan of the MCU, but it's still a crazy thing. Like, Fox is gone. 21st Century Fox, gone. Deadpool, if you go on Disney's... What are these guys doing? Oh. They know about the YouTube channel. They know I'm streaming this right now. Well, now I really can't trust you guys. No offense. Shit. Also, that makes me feel a lot better about not being a dick and attacking these guys because... Ah! Damn it! It feels like the enemies, they get twice as accurate the minute I slide behind cover. It'd be funny if those strangers started attacking my teammates right now because I'm dead. You know, we're one man down. They're like, oh, this is the perfect time to attack. When in reality, you know, it's not that big of a difference. If one of them died, then it might be a big difference. Killed by who? Shit. Wait, how did they die? How did they die? Were my teammates killed by the humans or by the AI? Now the AI is just, they're insane, like they're really tough. A lot of people want them nerfed. But I don't know who it was. No, it wasn't the humans. They're acting too friendly. Still, it's making me goddamn nervous. I like their face masks though, that's very apocalyptic. Very Mad Max.
Detecting landmark.
Alright, let's pick up some of the loot around here.
Enemy
Anyway, if you
patrol
go to
detected.
Disney's website today, you'll see Deadpool. Isn't that weird? Deadpool. Not only Deadpool, you'll see the Shape of Water. The fish creature that the woman has sex with. You'll see that. You'll see Deadpool, Disney, next to Elsa. I don't know if we're gonna get a Shape of Water Elsa crossover. I'm assuming not. They're probably gonna keep the kids' stuff separate.
I can't do a fucking thing. Like, I can't leave this area. Like, I am frozen to it.
I don't know if you guys can hear the people I'm playing with in game, but
Said about a bitch.
you stuck in the grass. Well, at least it's peaceful
Well,
there.
doing good, Master G. Y'all take care.
I thought there wasn't hostile VoIP. Unless in engagements, that's when the hostile VoIP kicks in. I don't know. Could have sworn I heard that guy talking. Well, I think they're going to recast all of the X-Men, not just Hugh
Enemy patrol
Jackman.
detected.
It's going to be tough. I don't know how they're going to handle this, but they're going to recast Captain America. Black Panther, maybe not. Captain America, yes. Tony, yes. Bruce Banner, probably. Black Widow. I think in the Black Widow movie, they have the new Black Widow, the young Black Widow. So, basically what we're getting is, we're getting young adult teenage Avengers. Which is replacing our adult Avengers who no longer want to do the Marvel movies. Check this out. Look at that. Concrete deformation. You see that? See those holes? I love that. That's so cool. Yeah, you can mod so many things. You don't just mod weapons, you mod armor, holsters, ballistic shields. There's so many levels and layers to the tactics in the game. Not only can you modify your weapons, but every single ability can be modified. Every ability. And there's like dozens. There's a crazy amount. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? By the way, I read the chat room. So if you guys are watching but not talking, you don't have to talk. I'm not going to pressure you. But I love reading the chat room, so please feel free. What do you guys think about Teenage Avengers? What do you think about that? I don't know how I feel about that. For one thing, one of the reasons why they would give us Teenage Avengers is because they can use them for like 20 years, you know, because they're younger. They're not going to get old too fast. But also, they're going to try to appeal to teenagers more so they can sell more of those tickets and just like integrate. So, a lot of movie companies think, oh, a kid wouldn't want to, you know, they're not going to pretend they're Han Solo or Luke Skywalker. They want to pretend they're a kid, right? So let's put like a 5-year-old Anakin Skywalker in the Phantom Menace. Then all these little 7 and 8-year-olds will want to buy Anakin Skywalker toys because that's who they want to be. No! They want to be Qui-Gon. They want to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. It doesn't matter that they're like 30 years older than them. That's who they want to be. They want to be the cool people. They don't want to necessarily be like a teenager or a kid or someone that's only like 10 years difference from their age. It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with it. It's 2019. Stop being ageist. But a lot of these companies, they do think that way. Holy shit, look! Wow! God damn, that's some fucking good flying animations. Pardon my language, it's just the bird, but holy shit! Shut the hell out of that bed. Yeah, shoot him! Yes! I like that. I like that ranger's hat you got. That's nice. And I like your pink sniper rifle. That's classy. It's real classy. You gotta class it up. We're walking here! Completely what did that have to do with it? Doesn't matter. Teenage Mutant Ninja Avengers. Wait, was it 20th Century Fox? No, it's not 20th Century. I think it's Paramount. I think it's Paramount that has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That would be crazy, having them in an Avengers movie. Holy shit. Actors' names don't really sell movies anymore. That's the thing. Star power is not nearly as big as it used to be. Yeah, use a shotgun for sniper rage. That's smart. Oh, shit! It's really weird, but it used to be, you know, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and yeah, they have star power, but if Chris Evans is starring in a movie, that's not going to be enough for the movie to be a guaranteed success. Not anymore. Robert Downey Jr., that's not going to be, like Sherlock Holmes 3, that might bomb. It might do well, I don't know. But star power is not what it used to be. People see movies nowadays for, it's really weird. No one can predict this. Like, Marvel movies, guaranteed success. Damn it. Damn it, this is a cover-based shooter! At least I'm not the only one down. In fact, 3 out of 4 of us are down, so. It makes me feel...
Agent needs assistance.
No!
Not see that coming.
Contaminated gear detected.
You hear that? He didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming? What is this, Blue's Clues? Yeah, movies will just bomb out of nowhere, and it's really confusing. Alita, Battle Angel, didn't bomb. It's doing okay. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a great, it's a popcorn blockbuster, you know? The visual effects are incredible. I mean, god damn. Alita is the most realistic CG character that I've ever seen. And I've seen every single blockbuster, so I have a frame of reference. But holy shit, she looks good. Look at this! You seeing this? They're flanking us. They saw us coming, and they decided to flank us. These bastards! Shit, 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 shit! Fuck! Fuck! Jesus Christ! They're still flanking! I gotta get a better piece of cover. This is ridiculous. Alright, you know what? From here on out, let's go full focus! This is not gonna be easy. Not by a long shot. They know we're here. They're gonna do everything in their power to wreck our day and wreck our loot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the long-range map. Or the long-range Dark Zone. It's dope, though. I'm loving this. You see these boxes? These are giant coffins. These are Shara coffins. It's not just one guy's coffin. They got, like, 10 bodies just smashed in there. This takes place... The Division 2 takes place 7 months after the first game. We're well into the apocalypse. Millions, billions of people have died. And there's just not enough room for all the corpses. Have you any idea what a real apocalypse would be like? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of The Stand, but there's a book called The Stand. It's by Stephen King. If you're into apocalypses, like realistic apocalypses, not, a giant orb has touched down on Earth and it's bringing darkness, and darkness is going to swallow up existence. It's a realistic take on an apocalypse, and it's actually really, really good. Really solid. Really good book. It's a character study as well. There's action in it, of course. You know, it's got it all. It's got action, betrayal, intrigue, but none of it's played for gimmick. None of it's played for shock value or anything like that. It's played straight. It's played to the chest. It's played realistic. And it's really fascinating. Anyway, that's fucking horrifying. Those are the boxes out of the boxes. I mean, the bodies out of the boxes. In a real apocalyptic scenario, like the Division 2, the bodies would be an extreme health hazard. That's why this is the Dark Zone. That's why we have gas masks on. Because this right here, that's fucking deadly. There's a lot of people on this. Actually, the Stand is really close to the Division in terms of story. Really close. Really close, actually. The plot, it's just... Wow, I can't believe I'd never made that connection before. Alright, we're gonna call it an extraction. We all have some Dark Zone loot, contaminated loot we gotta bring out via helicopter. So, we gotta be on top of our game because, this is probably when other players are gonna try to kill us. Everybody saw that flare go up. And they're gonna see the helicopters coming in. It's not just players that are gonna try to kill us too, it's NPCs, so we gotta watch on all fronts. Anyway, I highly recommend The Stand. But yeah, I love Alita! It's really fun, it's really cool. Fun movie. Now, unfortunately, there's this stupid, like, I'm not gonna get into this, but there was some sort of a stupid political thing with people saying, go with the Alita! Because they thought, like, Captain Marvel was like a feminist movie or whatever. She said something like girl power or something in one of the trailers. I don't care. I really don't care. Apparently the movie, it's not it's not that sort of a movie. It's just she happens to be a woman. That's it. The movie itself, however,
Hilo almost at
even by
extraction time.
Marvel standards, it's not very good. Like Marvel movies, they're okay. They're very average. It's like going to McDonald's. You know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get what you expect. It's the same everywhere. You don't go see a Marvel movie to be surprised. You don't go to see a Marvel movie to see, oh shit, helicopter's here. How much longer? Ah, it just arrived. Beautiful. Anyway, Marvel movies are a very safe bet. You know what you're getting. You know what it's gonna be, basically. But Captain Marvel is decidedly average, apparently. I haven't seen it, but I've read a lot about it because I don't really care to see it. I'll watch it eventually. I'll get it from Redbox or something, but it's a shame that just because it's Marvel, like if Marvel, they haven't released a terrible movie yet. I don't like them, but they're not bad movies. Like Captain Marvel, it's not a bad movie, it's just average. But if Marvel released a bad movie, it wouldn't matter. It'd still make like $700 million just because it's Marvel, and people don't really care about the quality of Marvel movies so much as the fact that it's a Marvel movie. Not everybody. I'm not attacking anyone by saying that. Not meaning to. You gotta be so careful. And if you like Marvel movies, that's fine. I'm not saying anything. Just by explaining that I'm not saying anything, it almost sounds like I'm saying something. I just keep digging this hole deeper. What the fuck killed me? What? Was that tear gas or poisonous gas? Luckily, my team members are, still alive. They might be able to give me a revive, I don't know. We extracted our loot successfully, so I didn't lose that. That's great.
Landmark spotted. Safe area entered.
But, yeah, I'm not one of those people that was like, oh, Captain Marvel's the feminist movie, I don't like it. Women intimidate me. I got turned down on a date once. I was never the same. But Alita, objectively, it's a more entertaining movie. Objectively. Not for everyone. That's not how objectively works. But objectively, it's a more entertaining movie. And objectively, more passion went into it, undoubtedly. And it's too bad that, like, if it was a Marvel movie, and nothing was changed, it would have made easily double the amount of money. Instead of around 400 million, it probably would have made 900 million. Or more, because it is a really cool setting. It's a really fun movie. I haven't seen any cargo drops yet. Or, it's been a while at least. That's kind of weird. But, yeah. One of the biggest deciding factors in am I going to see a movie to the general audience is not, is this going to be an interesting experience, but is it Marvel? It's like a TV show where people just keep watching because they're invested. I'm not saying that people don't enjoy them, they do. But, I mean, do they really enjoy them more than Blade Runner 2049, you know? Do they really enjoy them more than something like Edge of Tomorrow? It's hard to believe. I guess so. Another thing is, Marvel has this, oh shit, look at this. This is beautiful. Is it starting to storm? I see the trees, it's a little windier right now. But there's this thick, foggy mist. This game has a great ambiance, it really does. The ambient sounds, the effects, like the wind, it's kind of subtle. You'll see trash, look at that, you'll see trash flying alongside the road. And a lot of this trash is actually physical, look at this. We're actually moving it. We shot holes into it! Holy crap! Holy shit, yeah. Wow. It's not as immediately iconic as The Division 1. You know, that was snowing, it was New York City. Those are two settings that aren't especially common in video games. But Washington, D.C., it's just as good. It's just more subtle. It's just as well realized, though. It really is. It's really immersive. It's really nice. Really nice world. They did a really good job. And as far as... There's already a fight going on. What's going on here? These players?
Man down!
Pretty sure. Could be two separate factions. Yeah, Boo Face. Who else is here? I'm gonna see if I recognize these guys. My teammates are moving in from the back, so we're basically surrounding them. Alright, he's down. Landmark's cleared. Boo Face and who else?
Landmark cleared.
Oh, it's the same guys. Alright.
Detecting landmark.
I hope this isn't shared loot, because if it is, they're probably gonna kill us. We just stole their shit.
Hello again, guys.
What's going on, man?
Guys hear that? It's beautiful. I feel safe enough to check my weapons. I really shouldn't. It's foolish of me is what it is. But you know, I'm gonna take that risk. No, I like the snub nose. It's a great gun. Hey, we just got a modification, a good modification for this thing. Housing, targeting, what's it for?
It's because I mistakenly killed my seat.
Nice. Plus 15 health. That's pretty good. I really gotta empty out my gear at some point. Ah, that's right. I really don't want to scrap all this stuff. May as well. We're getting new gear. Don't look toward the past. Look toward the future. This is actually shocking. The amount of trust that we're both... It's a two-way street, you know? They're not just...
With dark zone drop.
We're not just trusting them, they're trusting us. A lot of people forget that. They view themselves as like the main character or something, or the only one that has feelings. But no, you know, it's both of us. They were showing a lot of trust too. And I appreciate that. That's why I didn't shoot them. I didn't betray their trust. That would have been a really dick move. They wouldn't have trusted anybody again. What world are you on? This isn't World of Warcraft. Can you choose like what region you're playing in? I don't think so. I'm playing in Central United States. I think that's the servers I'm probably connected to. Dark Zones now have 12 players instead of 24 players. But they're also that's a shame. It's a really realistic looking lighting system though. Torn flag. The Dark Zones are a third of the size they used to be. So even though it's half the player count, it doesn't feel small at all. Where the hell are the enemies? We're right on top of the landmark. Ooh. DZ drop contested. Are my boys there? Where's the drop? Where's the drop? Oh shit!
Dark zone drop has been delivered.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there in time. There's other players other than the ones that we just met. Those guys are friendly, but look, it's clearing up. God damn, I love this game. Another agent. That's one of our agents, isn't it? Support's on the way. Oh, shit. Another drop. Man, these are quick. Occasionally, cargo planes will, drop boxes of loot throughout the map. It's anybody's game. Everyone sees them. Usually everyone goes to them. This is gonna be really awkward if those two guys that were friendly to us are here before us, or here after us. They may not have such an incentive to be so friendly. We don't really have anything to lose. We don't have any contaminated gear, so we can't have anything that we would lose permanently. Oh, shit. I think we have some other players here. Who dropped this? Secure loot. Oh my god. This is someone else's loot. You guys can grab this. I'm not gonna take everything. I'm not that kind of a boss! We clothe those who need clothing. We feed those as need feeding. And we kill those as need killing. We are a fair gang. And you will find that I am most generous. There is fall damage though, so watch it. I really should have jumped on top of the car. God damn, how far is this anyway? Apparently there's a dark zone exit right next to us, but we're not near the side wall. I don't know what that's about. Shit! Alright then, here we go! Oh shit, it's Boo-Face! Yeah, I was afraid of this. Who's gonna claim it?
Bro, we lit that dude up right there.
We're claiming. Oh my god. We got a nice weapon out of it. What's this gonna turn into? A firefight? I'm gonna wave at him. He's got some gear. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'm watching you, you motherfucker! Nah, he's good, he's good. I shouldn't curse at him. He's following us, though, with that scary-ass mask. What are you, what are they, the Korean? I think they're the Koreans. It's the Korean Special Forces that have those awesome masks, right? Another DZ drop! That's why he's following us. This isn't gonna end well. I got a bad feeling about this. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate that.
Enemy patrol
It is
detected.
interesting, though, that you say that when I start doing my Dutch voice. You think Dutch is sexy? It's okay. You're in a good place. It's anonymous, you know. It's not like you're sitting down with your parents and your dad just looks you in the eye and says, Leon, do you find Dutch Vanderland sexy? It's okay. You can tell me. I went through that phase too. John Wayne. Then I met your mother. Luckily, she looks like John Wayne, so that worked for me. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find a nice girl that looks like Dutch Vanderland, but you know, God damn it, Leon, I wish the best. Good luck. Godspeed. Please say one of Dutch's lines. Have some faith. You insist that I say Dutch's lines. You insist. Have some goddamn faith. I will say his lines as they need saying. Not before and not after.
Electronic device detected.
I am a man. I am not an animal. I am not a monkey. Whoa. That's Cranekins. I don't know about this. All I know is that battle is the great redeemer. The fiery crucible upon which only true heroes are forged. The only place where all men truly share the same rank and file. Regardless of the parasitic scum they were going in. You see, there's hope for you, Private. Hope in the form of glorious combat. Battle is the great redeemer. Dark Zone drop ended, and we took everything. They were there at both of the drops. They might have been there at first, before we were at the first drop, and we took it from them. Because we got 4 people, they got 2 people. We're a bunch of bullies is what we are. Alright, on to the next monument. If if they turn out to be like stalking us, like a couple of lions after some wildebeest, we're the wildebeest. You know, 2 lions can take down a pack of wildebeest. I've been watching too much Planet Earth. I digress. I will never trust again. I've trusted before. I've run into the same thing before where this guy was friendly to me for a while. I helped him out, you know, I didn't even bully him like we're bullying them. You know, we're creating school shooters here is what we're doing. Yeah. We better watch our asses. When you start trusting, you got one foot in the grave. Boy!
Landmark engaged.
There's 2 great boy games this year. Oh shit, they're here. I think they're just rolling with us at this point. Either they're waiting until we start trusting them enough that they can ambush us, which is, to be honest, it's right now. I trust these guys. I like these guys. If they betrayed me, I wouldn't even mind. No, I would. If they betrayed me, I wouldn't be prepared. That's for damn sure. I wouldn't be ready for it. None of us would. We've revived them. They've revived us. We've been through shit together. Basically, we had a group of 6 people, which is kind of dope. If like another player came after us right now, they would be so screwed. It'd be cool though. I hope someone does come after us. We have half of the server right here fighting alongside of us. How cool is that? Pretty damn cool. I'm a fan. Nice! One more. And he's dead. Good. Good. Love that.
Detected.
They keep the grenade pouches usually on their hip. So when you blow them up, looks like they got a rocket on their ass. They just fly straight up in the air. It's kind of entertaining. We got 2 factions shooting each other. Or is that another player? No. It's a faction. So I don't think that every game needs a battle royale. I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of people are kind of wary of that. But hear me out, okay? If this game had a battle royale mode, I think it could be awesome. For one thing, it would be a little Apex Legendy because you got the gear, right? You got the turrets, you got the abilities, you got the riot shields. But at the same time, it's kind of like PUBG because you have these weapons that are kind of, you know, they're grounded in reality, which is really cool.
Good job, guys.
I think this would be a better version of PUBG if a little different, of course. It's not first person, but I think that'd be really dope. I would play it. In a way, though, the dark zones are better than... oh, shit. We had a hard landmark. Well, we have 6 people, so... You know, if we can't take down a hard landmark with 6 people, we got problems. We're basically invincible right now. We have too many people to fail. Still, let's not get cocky. Man, if a group of 2 people killed all 6 of us, that would be the most humiliating thing possible. But the Dark Zone's, in a way, it's better than a Battle Royale because you have loot that you can lose permanently. So your hands are actually, they're going to get pretty greasy when other players are coming after you. Like, I got stuff to lose. Someone else could, this could be my next favorite gun in that yellow duffel bag on my back. So if someone kills me and takes it, that really sucks. It's not like at the end of the match it doesn't matter. No. It's persistent, you know? And that's something that Battle Royales can't really do. So if they could work in... If they could make a Battle Royale for this game, but have the loot be permanent, Now you got something. I don't know how they do that. I guess it would be like this, contaminated loot, where you can't use it when you pick it up. There's other things in the Battle Royale mode that you can use as soon as you pick it up that you don't keep, but contaminated loot. Yeah, that would be really dope. I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. I still want them to make a Jurassic World game with this gameplay and this and these graphics. You know, where you got all kinds of gear, you got 3 factions, you can be in-gen, you can be like a private military company, or you can be the government trying to break it all up. You can be like an oh shit, we're in the thick of it now. You can be like an Owen Grady. You can only use tranks. You can try to save the dinosaurs. Or you can be like a PMC and you can just rip them apart with a 50 cal in the back of a Jeep, like that's be so cool, man. And they could work with a battle royale too. You have dinosaurs in a battle royale. It wouldn't just be fighting dinosaurs. It would be PvP too. Oh shit, that's someone else. Music Man, I don't recognize them. They were killed. I don't know if they're trying to attack us. I think they were solo players, so I'm not going to take their shit. You guys, you can loot the dead body if you want to. I'm not going to do that. Nice fucking job, though. Good fucking deal. We're all on fire.
Everybody run to the fire, quick.
If that's not proof of greed, I don't know what is.
Oh, I'm full up, guys. I gotta fly off some stuff.
Yeah, I'm full up too. All right, let's get out of here.
Dude, I gotta get back and get my stuff.
So, yeah, this contaminated loot, you can't use it until you clean it. So it's got to be flown out via heli, which is a really cool feature.
Probably gonna stay here and keep
If I
going.
died right now, my loot would drop. Other players could take it. I could come back and take it if I was fast enough. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and salute this this guy right here. Boom. He's got some sick ass goggles. You see those? Like night vision goggles. Fatality. First blood. What else we got? Blue team takes the lead. Wake me when you need. Well, that's not. That I can do Master Chief, but I gotta practice it. Never practiced him. Colonel. I'm having trouble sneaking past the enemies because my butt cheeks are clapping together because I'm dummy thick. That's not the quote. Someone give me the quote and I'll say it. My group of friends and I were playing Dark Zone the other night for 4 to 5 hours, and we were the only players on the map. Never once saw another player. Really? Damn, you should have like left and re-entered because that sounds like a glitch. So far I have never been empty in the Dark Zones. Although, in a way, you guys are kind of lucky because you could just get mad loot without worrying about people interfering. Unless you're the type of people that prefer not working for the loot and instead killing for it. You know what? What if these people that have been following us this whole time, what if they're the type of people that prefer stealing loot instead of working for it? You know, working other people over for it. They're here. They're here right next to us and we're calling in extraction for our loot. This could be bad. I don't feel good thinking like this, but can we really trust these guys? I don't know them. We just met them. They know they're on Livestream. I don't know how. Are they streams? Are they listening? Are they listening to me right now? Blink twice. Salute me twice if you're listening to this live stream right now. I'm getting freaked out. I'm getting paranoid. Hopefully not. Listen, I didn't mean anything about like shooting you guys like half an hour ago when I said that. I was just shooting the breeze. I was bullshitting. I was trying to impress, you know, I was trying to impress the guys watching the stream. It did not cross my mind. I trust you implicitly. Chopper's almost here. This is 0 hour. If they don't attack us when the chopper arrives, either they're playing the long con or we can actually trust them.
Helo arrived.
Alright. What are you coming over here for? You can't extract your loot on this thing. Those bags look pretty juicy, don't they? What the fuck? He can extract his on this? What the fuck? Is that new? You can only take 4 out at a time, though. I know that. That's crazy. So you can... What you're telling me is you can actually have a team of 6 people. That's viable. Holy shit. Alright. Loot's there.
Only be 4 at a time. What a shame.
Just leaving in 30 seconds. Wow.
15 seconds until we leave.
I can't believe this. This will have been the first time that I've actually met like another group in the Division 2 that hasn't been total dickbags. There it goes. If they're gonna betray us, they missed their chance. Huh.
Everything's aboard and ready to go.
Wow.
Hilo is headed back.
God damn, I'm gonna salute you guys. I'm gonna salute the shit out of you. I love those night vision goggles he's got. Holy shit, he looks cool as hell. We got a landmark right next to us. It's fate! Let's grab some more gear, gentlemen. I promised.
Alright, guys.
I gave you my word that I will get you money and cash. And so I will. If we want to conduct this plan of going to Tahiti,
Patrol detected.
then we need money. And we are going to get it. If you follow me, you will ride shiny and chrome to Valhalla. That is my word. And as a southern man, my word is my bond.
I'm gonna kill you.
You have my word on that.
I'm gonna need
I really should be more careful working my way through these open worlds. Oh shit, we're at the landmark challenge. And this is a hard landmark challenge. Great! Shit. You can't reload your gun while you're rolling? That's not realistic. Keanu Reeves could do it. I don't know if we need more mangoes. We got enough of those.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hilo
Oh my
almost at
god, that's now an
extraction
insult. Someone in the chat room said, "Go back to Anthem, nerd." Whoa, whoa. Okay, so like in the niche looter shooter genre, we now have our equivalent of why don't you go play Fortnite, which is, you know, loosely translated, why don't you go fuck yourself? Whoa. I think someone didn't have their Mountain Dew of the day. Damn, it's getting hot in here. First day of spring. Happy spring, guys. Speaking of which. Hey Siri, set the temperature to 69 degrees. That's probably hot to some of you.
hostiles detected.
Big difference. Hey Siri, can you lower your voice?
An agent is no longer in your group.
Hey Siri, ignore me. Hey Siri, shut up. It's like World War III over here, god damn. I tell you what, instead of Payday 2, they should have had the Keanu Reeves John Wick stuff in the Division. Because when you're using a pistol, look at this. It's just so operator, look at that. Oh god, it's so fucking cool. John Wick, he would be a god in the Division. In this world, in this universe, he would be a god. That's so dope. I love it. All right. We're getting some great loot, guys. Holy crap. I'm just waiting for another cargo drop. Every once in a while, you'll see an Osprey. I don't know if you guys remember those. They're in Splinter Cell. It's like a it's like a plane helicopter. You know, it's got these things like 2 rotors, and it can like move like that, forward facing like a plane, or it can hover. Anyway, they're very tactical, very badass, and Ospreys, those are the things that drop the cargo in the Dark Zone, which have killed many, many potential friendships. Stadia. Oh, Stadia. Well, I'll tell you what I think of Stadia. That's a really stupid name. It's a terrible name. For those of you that don't know, Google is basically making their own gaming console, so to speak. The controller sucks. It's really bad. Basically what it is, I don't know if you remember OnLive, but Stadia is cloud gaming. So if you don't have an awesome gaming PC, you can just stream the game to your like TV or something, or to Stadia and play it on your TV. You're not going to be able to do 144 hertz or anything like that. This is not for PC Master Race people. This is for people that would be playing like on a base Xbox One, you know. If you have like an Xbox One X or a sweet-ass PC, this isn't for you. Stadia is for people that, you know, they just want to easily stream something, you know what I mean? However, the downside is, you might be thinking to yourself, alright, awesome, why wouldn't I want to just stream a game? I don't have to download it. I can play it immediately, I don't need really powerful hardware, I can just start playing it now. Well, you need internet, good internet for one thing. I think it takes around 8 gigabytes an hour, and that's for 1080p 60. I don't know if this can do 4060, it might be able to do, 4K. I don't know if it can do 4K 60, might do 4K 30, but, I wouldn't expect high quality from Stadia. Expect to have a good internet connection. Expect to use a lot of it, so if you have a data cap, that's not good for you. What else? Input lag. Input lag is huge, so you probably don't want to play Rainbow Six Siege on Stadia. So that's what I think. I think that in the future, cloud streaming could be good, but as someone that takes quality very seriously, I don't care for streaming. I don't care for Netflix. I don't care for Hulu. I use them, but not for movies. For TV shows, fine. Who cares? But for a movie, am I going to watch Blade Runner 2049 on Netflix? No. I'm going to watch it on Blu-ray because the audio quality on streaming is terrible. If you have good speakers, the difference between a Blu-ray disc and streaming is night and day. It really is. And you know what? I can sell a Blu-ray disc. You know, I can basically, when a movie comes out, let's say Infinity War Endgame or Avengers Endgame comes out on Blu-ray, I buy the 4K for 30 bucks. I only need the 4K, so I sell the 1080p Blu-ray for like 12 bucks. And then I don't want the digital code, so I sell the digital code for probably another 12 bucks. Well, that's about 24 bucks right there. Or more. Sometimes it's more than that. Oftentimes, you can sell the digital for 15 bucks. Regardless, you basically get a 4K disc for like $5, which is pretty damn good. And it's way higher quality on a disc. A 1080p, I'm sure some of you guys are just bored to tears by this, but a 1080p Blu-ray disc is higher quality than a 4K stream. Streaming a 4K movie on Vudu is not as good as watching it in 1080p on a disc. That will probably change in the future, but right now that's where the tech is at. We are just clearing this map out. I'm gonna go ahead and invite Booface to our group. Oh, Booface and yeah, so we were playing with 6 people. Right now we're playing with 5 people because someone had to bail. Coward! No, that's not what they wrote. Traitor! Traitor! Yes. Those goddamn O'Driscolls. Anyway, he had to bail, so, we still have a bigger group than that, though. That's cool. We can't fit all of them inside of our group, so I'm just gonna leave them in their group. But we're trusting each other, we're working together, this is awesome. I'm gonna salute these guys again. Applaud just feels like condescending. But I want to applaud their friendliness, you know? They're very friendly, they're very good. Congratulations, Drake. You just hit the best part of the game, the end game. Three isn't bad. I mean, ideally you have 4 people playing with you. But when we had 6, we were just steamrolling everything. It was amazing. We're still steamrolling with 5. But 3 is totally viable. 4 is ideal. But 3 is viable. Solo and duo, that's tougher. It's a lot tougher. Sometimes you can find randoms and group up, though. Clans are more than 4 people. Clans are... by the way, if you guys want to join our clan in the Division on PC, or if you want to add me as a friend and play together at some point, this looks so cool. Look at this. Holy shit. My clan name and my username is Massive G. So join the clan, add me as a friend, whichever. I don't mind. We'll group up. I'm gonna be streaming more Division, a lot more Division. I love this game. But groups are 4-player max. However, 8-player raids are coming. That's pretty exciting. But yeah, Dark Zones, PvE, everything outside of raids is 4 players. Or less. What? Yo, I just got one-shotted. What the hell was that? Wait, we have another player? A hostile player? Get me back up! Thank you! Look at that! Krankins just revived me. That guy... Krankins, probably. Krankins is, he's a stranger. You know? He's just, he revived me, though. That's amazing. This is such a cool Dark Zone experience. Holy crap. I'm loving this. Wait, is that not shared? Wait, hold on.
Landmark has been cleared.
Muted. Alright, would you guys let me know if I kill an enemy and I take it, can someone out of my group not take the items? Or do items drop for everyone, even people outside of your group? I don't want to steal from Krankins and the other guy was Boo. I don't want to steal from Krankins and King Boo. Those guys are nice. We got a system. Dead end. Don't follow me. You're not gonna find the way out if you follow me. Yeah, I don't think... Is there a time for the race to release? They haven't announced a date yet, but I think it's gonna be like within a month, definitely. Because they said very soon after release. But we do have release windows. We don't have exact dates, but we have release windows for everything in the post-launch year 1 plan, which is awesome. Any games as a service game needs to have a roadmap telling us what we're getting and when we're getting it. Otherwise, we're just taking it on faith. And ironically, I don't like taking things on faith. Should be cool though. Loken000, is that you? Are you Crankin? Or is Crankin someone else? Loken said, tell him Crankin is sitting in the stream. That's awesome. I didn't mean anything about killing you about an hour ago, I swear to God. That was, you know, people just say things, Crankin. Forgive me. Thank you, though. Thank you for the backup. You guys are awesome. First friendly group I've encountered in the Dark Zone.
DZ drop incoming.
Oh shit, Detour!
Dark Zone drop available.
What?
DZ drop incoming.
What? Actually, no, you know what? No, not that one. These two. We're gonna hit back to back. It's a ways, though, so we're gonna beat our feet. We're gonna have to be stealthy. There's a million enemies. Okay, there's a couple dozen enemies between us and those drops. And I don't want anything getting in our way of this loot. Damn it. Yeah, we either go the opposite direction for
Get that
one.
drop, gentlemen.
Oh, they're going the opposite direction. They went after the one. Alright, I'll go after the two. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have gone after the one and you should have gone after the two. No, you're good, you're good. I live in the US, Henry. Which, I like the US. There's problems here. Obviously, there's problems here, but I like the US.
Incoming dark zone drop.
Our internet sucks, though. Like, pretty much any country other than my own has better internet.
Massim's going for the other one.
And the reason why our internet sucks in America is kind of tied to the other problems that we have. Yeah. Sekiro comes out, Shadows Die Twice. Shadows Die Twice comes out tomorrow? I thought it was already out. I don't know if I'm going to play that because that's... Apparently, so...
Dark zone drop has been delivered.
Most developers, they fly out people like myself to
Heavily
play
armed
games,
hostiles guarding location nearby.
right? Most games have video game events, and Shadows Die Twice had an event. They flew out some, fucking suicide bomber, bitch! Damn it! I don't know why I turned into Jesse. I was mad. They flew out some people like myself, some YouTubers to play Shadows Die Twice, and they're Dark Souls YouTubers. And the Dark Souls YouTubers said that it's hard as hell. So I don't think I'm going to be playing Shadows Die Twice. If Dark Souls people saying it's hard as hell, I don't think it's the game for me. Because Dark Souls, I don't know, it's like, I don't understand it. It doesn't click with me. The style of gameplay, that is. Devil May Cry 5, however, I'm loving that. I will be playing Ghost of Tsushima. I like the setting of Shadows Die Twice, but I don't know if the gameplay is gonna mesh with me. Ghost of Tsushima, though? Yeah, that's my jam.
Hostiles.
Sweet!
Contaminated gear.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a Dark Zone drop. Let's grab that. We got one more right next to us.
Claiming DC drop.
Let's go ahead and mark it. Yeah! Oh, it's gonna be like taking candy from a baby. I can't believe it's so close. Woo! We got some pretty cool weapons, too. Military AKM. I'm gonna check that out. Ah! My friend got a Mark 17. Damn, I'm jealous about that. Outer Worlds. I don't know about Outer Worlds. So, for those of you that don't know, Outer Worlds, it's being developed by Obsidian. Those are the guys that brought us Fallout New Vegas. Outer Worlds is not a AAA game, so you guys need to temper your expectations. Suicide Bomber! Shit, did you see that? Not only was there a little mushroom cloud, but there was a little cloud of blood, too. Because when you shoot the C4 on the suicide... Holy shit! Oh! When you shoot the C4 on the suicide bomber's chest, he explodes. He turns into street meat. That's actually what they made street tacos out of in Juarez. That's fucking dark. That's not something I should have joked about. Yeah, they make street tacos out of the corpse remains of suicide bombers in Juarez. Yeah, that's a real good joke, mess. What the fuck? Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Yep. Saw that one coming. Don't die. Don't die. I got loot I don't want to lose. But yeah, temper your expectations, guys, because that's a AA game. New Vegas was a AAA game. So Outer Worlds, I think it's going to be good. But I don't know if it's going to be as good as something like Fallout New Vegas because it's not going to be to the scale. Or
Dark zone drop has expired.
you may just be disappointed by the length of the game. It may not be that long. Because again, It's double A, not triple A. All right, let's go back. We're gonna hit another landmark on our way to the extraction point because I think I'm about full. Just bought this game on Uplay and it won't show up in my library. Really? Contact support, but while you're doing that, I know this is gonna sound, but have you tried restarting your computer? I'm sorry. I hate saying that. Because either you have, or it's a stupid question. It's a stupid question either way. But, try turning it off and turning it back on. Restarting the program. Uplay, it can be kind of hard to navigate for me. Like, the UI is a little weird. So I'm hoping that's the problem here. But, you may have to contact support.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
This is a hard landmark, apparently. I really shouldn't be running around like John Rambo. There's just so much fun running around and using the shotgun. Love this thing. Damn, we cleared it! Holy shit! I gotta clear up some more space. We're getting so much loot, it's unbelievable. Alright. Wow, look at all our shotguns. My god. That's a lot. Alright, okay. Let's get rid of that. Beautiful. Yo, we still got Krankens. We got Boo Face. Nice.
Hostile patrol detected.
I hope the new Star Wars game is going to be good. It's coming from Respawn. I don't know what team at Respawn it's coming from. Respawn. Thanks to Apex Legends, you know who they are. They're also the developers of Titanfall. But, I'm pretty sure it's not either of those teams. I think it's just new developers. So sometimes you can't always trust the name of a studio. Gaming is very complicated today. You can't just look at a game and say, that looks good, I'm going to buy it. Because what's it going to look like a year from now or 6 months from now? Is it going to be better, worse? Sometimes developers launch good games and turn them into bad games. You gotta look. It's actually it's way easier for me to talk like this. So I started talking like Arthur Morgan eventually. I'm not going to try to talk like Arthur Morgan in this stream, but I would live stream Red Dead Redemption 2 for like 6 hours a day, and it was just so much easier to talk like Arthur Morgan. Well, with a southern drawl, but that turned into Arthur Morgan anyway. So nowadays, games as a service games, you're not buying a product, you're buying a product over the course of a year. A lot of these games they release unfinished, and over time they turn into something that's worth the $60 that you paid initially. But on launch, they may or may not be worth the price of admission. And sometimes games launch good, but they turn into bad games because the developers don't know how to support them. That is what you have to be careful with today. Don't just look at a game and think, does this look fun to... Oh shit. Don't just look at a game and think, does this look fun to play? Look at a game and ask yourself, are these developers going to be able to handle the task of supporting this game the way it needs to be supported? Are they going to be able to give us proper balancing, post-launch content? Don't just look at the developer's studio and say, okay, this is BioWare, they're good developers, I remember them from the past, I want to go ahead and buy this game. Because, look at Anthem. Anthem is not exactly a shining example of how you want a looter shooter to turn out. Neither is Andromeda. And that's Mass Effect. BioWare is known for Mass Effect, and yet Mass Effect Andromeda did not turn out well. And that is because it's not really a BioWare game. It's just BioWare in name, because most of the people that are known for Mass Effect are no longer at BioWare. Mass Effect 2, the whole crew is almost gone. I think 85 Someone went down the list of the credits of the game, and they matched up who is still at BioWare, and like 85% of the people are gone, which is a lot. So, you can't trust names are just names. Names don't mean anything. It's really tough. It sucks, but it's really tough to know what games are going to be good and what games are going to be bad. You just... Some people wait 6 months. They're called patient gamers. There's a subreddit dedicated to these guys. And what they do is they'll wait 6 months to buy a game and see how the developers have done with it. Developers are the people that are making the game, so that's the most important part of the game. A lot of people forget about it. I felt like they used the First Division as a test game, because this one you're playing looks hella crispy. Yeah, it is crisp. It's so crisp. Ah, it's like a... Have you ever had a potato chip fresh off the assembly line? Ha! Nothing else like it. God damn. Some good shit.
Extraction called for.
I wish Borderlands 3 would hurry.
But,
Hey, Massive, after I extract my loot, I'm gonna get off because I got something to do around my house.
thank you for joining us, my man. I don't know if you can hear us. I don't know if you can hear me, but... God damn! It was my pleasure fighting by your side. I hope in the future we will see each other again. Seriously, guys, thank you for playing with me for this. The first game, so it wasn't used as a test. Like, they gave their all for the Division 1. The Division 1 had some great ideas on launch, but it also had problems. The thing is, they turned that game around. They turned it the fuck around. It was like Siege. They really care about the Division. That's the thing. Like,
Extraction called for.
so I've talked to, and this isn't completely fair. All right, take everything anyone says with a grain of salt, including me, especially me. All right, not especially me, but including me. I fly out to a lot of these development offices. I haven't been to the BioWare offices. I don't think they like me very much.
Extraction.
I'm not going to name any names whatsoever, but I've met some of the spokesmen for Anthem, and I just got the vibe that they don't like me. I don't know why. This was before I started talking trash because I played the game and I found out it was partial trash. Trash is a strong word. There's a good game somewhere in there, but I don't think the developers have it in them to make it. And that is a shame because I was really looking forward to it. You wouldn't know it from how I'm talking now, but there was a time when it was one of my most anticipated games. There's 4 loot bags. How in the hell am I supposed to put my loot on the rope now?
15 seconds, and then we go.
I'll get the next one, guys. Thanks. No, you're good. You're good. You're gonna bail right after you get your loot out. Yeah, that's real convenient. No, you're fine. Anyway, I spoke to some of the developers of Anthem. I spoke to I got to ask some questions to some of the higher ups at BioWare working on Anthem, and
Enemy patrol
they really didn't answer anything.
is returning to base.
And even in interviews now, after the game's released, they don't say shit. I understand that's not up to the developers. Some of that's probably up to people at EA, you know, people above them.
No,
But
I'm here. I want you back. Let's do it.
that sucks. You know, that really sucks. Communication is key. It is vital. And if the developers can't communicate with us, the player base...
So it's been fun playing with you, man. I hope you like the game. Peace.
I love the game. Yo, thank you for joining me, man. I
Helo is
appreciate it,
returning to
really.
base.
Godspeed.
An agent has
I'll
left.
see you again. One of our agents just left us. We're one man less. But he will not be forgotten. Anyway, yeah. The difference between speaking to the people behind The Division and the difference between when I spoke to the people behind Anthem was like night and day. Nothing was off limits for The Division people. They told me everything. Like literally, they told me everything. And I asked some pretty hard questions. They did ask me to hold off on sharing publicly some of this stuff until like they gave me tentative dates, but they didn't have them locked down, you know, stuff like that, which makes sense. But nothing was off limits, which is just huge because that means they're not scared. And why should they be? This game's awesome. But BioWare, they told us nothing. Even today, they released... BioWare, Casey Hudson, I believe, released a statement on Anthem, on the state of Anthem, like yesterday, and it said nothing. It was very vague, it was very political, and there's just something, like, cold about it. Like, it feels like there's just robots dealing with all the PR, all the public relations with Anthem, you know? There's something weird there, there's something off. So, do I like the concept of Anthem? Yes, I do. Do I want it to be a good game? Yes. The thing is, I just honestly believe, objectively speaking, this is my opinion, but I'm not speaking, like, emotionally. I don't think the developers at BioWare right now are capable of turning Anthem into a good game. They're probably going to try to hire some outside help, poach some people from other teams, other developers, but right now, no, I don't think that they have it in them. And honestly, with the developers that they have right now, they don't have a... What is that? Is that Keyboard Cat? What is that? Kind of just looks like he's trying to be like, I don't know. Is he a cat? What is he?
15 seconds. We're going.
Yeah, it's a sorry state of affairs. I would not recommend purchasing Anthem to anyone. If you enjoy it, that's totally cool, and I'm not like dogging you for enjoying it, but I wouldn't recommend anyone purchase it. I'm not telling you to go out and purchase The Division instead. Objectively, you get more for your money and it's a better game with better developers, but I always recommend that you rent a game before you buy it, because $60 is a lot to spend on something that you may or may not like. And you want to make sure that you like it before you plunk down that $60. There's plenty of good games that people just don't happen to enjoy. I'm going to plug in a microphone real quick. Check this out. A lot of people have headsets. I have this. I don't use headsets. My head's huge. I got a large head. I'm about 6'6", and my head is pretty damn big, so the headphones are uncomfortable for me. Anyway, I want to talk to these guys in the game real quick. Where is it? Gameplay, UI, language. What the hell? Oh, where's it? Give me a second, guys. So, I'm using a dual PC streaming setup. I was playing on one computer, streaming on another computer, and is this it? Hello, testing. Testing? What the hell? Is this thing broken? Well, I tried. Testing. Oh, Jesus. I'll just have to hold it closer, I guess. It's flashing red. That can't be good. Push to talk. C. Hey, I don't know if you guys can oh, great, it's working. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but, listen, I just, I want to thank you guys. You are the first friendly group that I have met in The Division 2. This is just awesome. Just like, we steamrolled the entire map. Boo face. Crankians, you are good men. You had faith when no one else did. And I just want to say that is outstanding. And if you ever want someone to group up with, you are more than welcome in our clan. Beautiful, man. Also, your masks. Those are dope. I don't know where you got that, like, night goggle apocalypse mask you got on, but holy crap, that's awesome, man. I love it. Jealous. If I could kill you and take it, I would. It's not because I don't like you. I like you guys. You're awesome. But that mask is just, like, out of this world. It's kill-worthy. Murder-worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me for this live stream. We're going to hit one more thing. One more monument, and then I'm going to be starting off for the night. But I live stream almost every day on Facebook, and I think I've got a link in the description. I'm Massive G. You can just type Massive G into Google, and you'll be able to find my Facebook page. But I'm going to stream way more often on YouTube as well, because I think I have my internet fixed. They were throttling me, but I gathered evidence, proof, over weeks. I do a speed test before I start a stream, 30 Mbps. 5 minutes into the stream, they throttle me down to 4 Mbps. I don't know what they're doing. I filed the complaint with the FCC, and magically it's working again. Anyway, if any of you guys have the Division 2 on PC, please join us, play with us. You can send me a friend request personally on Uplay. My username is Massive G, or you can join our in-game clan, Massive G. Either way, join us. This game. Let's have some fun. But yeah, this has been sweet. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm not getting off quite yet. I don't know. Depends on my throat's feeling a little sore. So I've been doing renovation. I've been renovating 2 rooms at the same time the past 3 days, and it has God damn, that was a lot of work. Because I wanted to get it done as fast as possible, because I was doing the bedroom in another room, so we didn't have anywhere to sleep. Except, what? What? Oh, there it is. Volume's back. Shit. I thought I had a USB headset in. I think that's what the microphone was trying to tell me. It was like, dude, hey, listen. Thinks you have a headset. I'm a microphone. I can't transmit audio. Shit! I like how this is basically an operator from Rainbow Six Siege, but clinically insane. That's so cool! Ah! Don't take cover behind a chain link fence. Oh no, what do you think of Stadia? Oh, I already asked that. Logan is cranking! Yeah, that was dope. Oh, you guys killed hunters? Like, so when you see other people like hunting other players, you would take them down like some sort of a Batman duo? That's bitchin'. I love that.
Incoming hostiles detected.
So you guys were like, okay, so this is everyone else. You guys were here, all the way up there. Batman. Beautiful. I like to hear that. Whoa! Did you see that, bud? Ah! Suicide bomber, run! Oh, they dropped him already. Good job. But anyway, I was exhausted from that. However, I also sanded a lot of walls. A lot of drywall dust. I wore a mask almost all the time, but like an idiot, not 100% of the time. And I got some of it in my throat. Which is not good, you don't want to do that. Shit, I don't know when this house is painted. Could be lead paint. Alright, I'm gonna extract this out. Let's go. Pretty dark zone, bro. Looks dark. I don't know. Looks kind of light to me. Luckily, it's not dark. When it's dark, my face is too bright. It's blinding. Actually, my face being as bright as it is it does make it more difficult for those of you watching to see the game when it's at night.
Extraction.
Actually, this is the opposite of a dark zone, really. This is like a bright and cheery zone. Because we had a beautiful story of meeting two lovely Batman people.
Extraction.
And actually making friends in the dark zone. How often do you make friends in the dark zone? Not often. No, sir. This is a love story is what this was. It was a romance. It was a Japanese graphic novel with nudity. It was beautiful. It was a delicate little flower. I love this game. This game, I genuinely like it. I really do. This is, it sucks. You can't always trust YouTube nowadays, but I swear to God, this game is fucking great. It's a great deal too. Like, I guess not all looter shooters have to have PvP, but Anthem is an example. Like, it doesn't have any PvP, but it's not like it has way more PvP content, you know? Let's say a game is 50-50 PvP PvE. Well, Anthem is just 50. Anyway, you got PvE, tons of PvE stuff. The open world of this game. This right here, this is a 1-1 scale of Washington, D.C. This is an exact replica of Washington, D.C. in real life. Down to what shops are where on the streets. It's a replica. And it's a simulated living open world, too, which is fucking awesome. Where's the rope? Where's the rope? There it is. So the open world feels alive. It doesn't feel like just boring and devoid of life. There's a lot to do. Look at that, it actually dents it. Holy shit. Holy shit, there's like paint flaking off. Oh my god. There was bulletproof glass, and when you shoot the bullets actually stick in the glass. Ah, it's amazing. Detail. Love the detail. Volumetric lighting as well. Yeah, you got organized PvP, like matchmaking, like the Crucible, where you have 4 players going up against each other, like things like Capture the Flag or King of the Hill, Team Deathmatch. Then you got open world PvP like this, where you can actually lose loot permanently, you know, fight other players in an open world setting, or join up with them like we did. It's dope as hell, and there's 3 of these open world places, which is really cool. Long range, medium range, short range. You got a 30-hour campaign, co-op. It's got everything. And they actually, there's all post-launch content is free, which means nothing unless they tell you what you're getting. And they told us what we're getting. They told us everything we're getting for year 1. And it's some good shit. This game has a really good end game, so it's not just it's not just the journey to the end game and then the end game kind of falls off. The end game is when it really starts to shine. The story, that's the only negative I can think of. The story is serviceable. It's good. I like, what's that? That's a good one. I just got basic ones. What do I got? I got Surrender. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. You can make decisions with that. It's Scout. Hold, please. Is that a phone call? It's funny because cell services are down. So is the internet in this world. It's hell. It's hellish is what it is. Alright, let's go over to the checkpoint. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's a really good game. That's what I'm trying to say. What else was it? Oh yeah, the end game. The end game is robust. The story is, it's serviceable. It's not The Last of Us, but I mean, comparing this story to Anthem's story isn't any better. Like the writing in Anthem in particular, it sucks. The writing really sucks, which is, it shocked the hell out of me coming from BioWare. At least the writing in this is more realistic. Like there's not a lot of humor in The Division, but some of it's actually pretty fucking funny. The humor in Anthem is just bad. So the story is it's The biggest weak point that I can think of, but at the same time, the story is structured in a way where it's easier to get something out of it when you're playing with friends than something like Anthem or even The Division. Fuck, even
Group augmentation
Destiny.
active.
2 Ds. Confusing. It's like when I was playing Battlefront and I kept calling it Battlefield. Let's head back to the White House. Best assault rifle? That depends. I couldn't answer that right now. But if you're fighting with normalization, it's different. If you're fighting without normalization, that's also different. We have items in the mailbox, really? What? 12 items in the mailbox, okay. Oh my god. Big drum body armor. Some pretty cool looking weapons still. Wow, alright. I'll take that. Let's see what some of the stuff is that we got from the Dark Zones. Oh yeah, we have to turn normalization off. How do you do that? Beautiful. Big drum body armor. Looks cool. Death Stranding. I hope that's going to be good. I think it looks fascinating. But the game, I don't know how the gameplay is going to... When you have it in your hands, it's going to be different than when you're watching it as like a pre-made presentation, you know? So, I don't know what to expect. But I'm really excited for it. I love Hideo Kojima. He is really an artist. And if nothing else, his games are they're interesting experiences. That's worth it. Not, well, yeah, I'd say that's worth it. Depends if you like the handling. I think I like the handling. I can't remember. That seems pretty good. And it's a cool looking gun. Let's use this for a little while. How can we customize it? Skins on a Thompson, really?
Hey, Agent, I've got something special for you here.
I don't know if I like my skins. This just looks like a rocket pop. Looks like a rocket pop. Yeah, I'd rather roll without it. Yeah, not a lot you can do with that thing. I guess that's one of the disadvantages of using it. So, it's important that you don't just scrap and sell all of your gear. You want to donate some of this stuff to the open world settlements. Anyway, seriously guys, thank you for joining me for this live stream. That's it for me for tonight. I'm going to give my throat a rest because of all the drywall dust. But I will be streaming again tomorrow and possibly later tonight on Facebook. However, seriously guys, thank you for joining me for this. This is fucking awesome. If you have the PC version of The Division, I would really love to play with you guys. So send me a friend request on Uplay. In fact, I'm gonna go accept some of those right now, or join our clan, Massive G, and I will actually, it's open. You don't need me to accept the invites because it's open. But yeah, hey, friend requests. Here we go. Yeah, thank you for joining me for this. Seriously, it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, because then we're both well off. But I will see you again tomorrow, and maybe later tonight, depending how my throat is. But yeah, take care, guys. You know what? My throat isn't too scratchy for some shoutouts. I'm gonna do a minute of shoutouts. Shout out! Wait, that's a stopwatch. There we go. Shout out to Anthony Redfern. Shout out to Blitzed Buddy. Shout out to Gavi Beats. Gavi Beats. Thought it was Guavi, like guava at first. Shout out to Gavi Beats. Shout out to Zladvin. Hold T on PC. Oh, to go. Oh, I think you might be actually behind, because I asked that like 2 hours ago. Shout out to Roderick Bryan. Oh, I'm the idiot. You were talking to Roderick. Shout out to Philo. Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to Anthony? Is that Anthony or is that Anthony like Ant-Man? Because if it's Anthony, don't bring him up right now. I'm in front of people. Okay. I'm gonna keep it together. Shout out to Elegant. Shout out Squickety. Shout out to Elegant Squickety. I think my Dark Zone level. I need to work on my Dark Zone perks. That's for damn sure. Shout out to your guy Sky. Shout out to Morgan Freeman. Wow. Shout out to yeah, Morgan. That's a big problem a lot of people have with the Division 2 is it's not in New York and it's not snowing. And I will say it is not as immediately iconic, that's for sure. Not a lot of games take place during winter, during snow. Not a lot of games take place in New York. But Washington, D.C. in the summer, it is just as atmospheric. It's just as immersive. It's just as well realized in different ways. It's more subtle. It's definitely more subtle, but it is really well made, and it is really beautiful and stunning in its own ways. I do double takes fairly often, and I've put in like 15 hours on Xbox and PC, maybe 20, but it's really good. I think from a gameplay standpoint, actually objectively from a gameplay standpoint, DC is way better than New York, because New York was mostly corridors, and DC is set up for far more variance. Shout out to James Power. Shout out to Mr. Redfern. Shout out to Six. Shout out to Overwatch. $60 is totally worth it for this game if you're the type of person that would enjoy it. Objectively, it's great, but everyone's different. Rent it if you have a PS4 or Xbox One at Redbox first. Shout out to Senjoy. I'm going to say Senjoy because I don't know how to pronounce the first part. I'm sorry, man. Shout out to C-Tiff. Why do you stream on Facebook? Honestly, I've just had better experiences streaming on Facebook than Twitch. And I want to place a live stream that's more casual than YouTube. Like it's, you know, just very casual, just hanging out. YouTube, it's usually a little more structured. Shout out to Semper Inviticus. Shout out to Bone Tower. Shout out to Ice Boy Rob. Thinking of buying this game. What do you think of it? What's the best? Well, I guess I kind of answered that already. But it's a great value. The gameplay is really tight. You get a lot for your money. And the developers, possibly most importantly, the developers have proven themselves many times over to be very competent. And that's more important than you would think in a game like this, is the developers. So, as long as you enjoy the gameplay, then fuck yeah, this game is worth it. It's really good. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Jaeger. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Just X Human Cage Sound. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Baby Diaper Lover. Hey, me too. Just kidding. What the fuck? Shout out to Hugh. Oh, that's Hage. Sorry, man. Shout out to Crikey 101. Shout out to YG Rhinox. Shout out to the shout out timer. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, but until then, game massively and take care. Also, when I say I'm streaming tomorrow, like I will almost positively be streaming tomorrow, but it does depend on the internet. If my internet's down, if the FCC thing was only temporary, god damn it, then it depends. But I do stream on Facebook almost every single day, and I will most likely be streaming on YouTube tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Godspeed. And stay frosty out there, agents.